We got a lot going on this weekend. The girls have their recital, so today they have stage rehearsal. They don't go through all their dances, they just go over their ballet. That's one dance that they don't compete in. All right, so last night we got pretty home late from the recital, but not as late as normally. What they did is they cut out all the solos, duos, and trios that were non-seniors graduating. So I had to drop her off early, go to hockey, and then I ran some errands. So I wanted to get some stuff from Aldi AND Jewel, so I have an Aldi AND Jewel haul. Aldi I know is all around. Jewel is, you know, in some places, but I just want to give you like some tips and tricks of what I get when I'm at Jewel. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another vlog. So it's our weekend vlog. We got a lot going on this weekend. The girls have their recital, so today they have stage rehearsal. They don't go through all their dances, they just go over their ballet. That's one dance that they don't compete in, so they do that. And then, even though they've done this for years, it's just, I feel like it's more for like newer ones. And then of course we got hockey all weekend. And then tomorrow we have the actual recital. So I love watching the recital. So it's all, there's like 6 different recitals. There's 3 on Saturday, 3 on Sunday. Cause there's 2 different studio locations. So our location, is on Saturday, and we are in like the company recital. So everybody that's in the recital has competed. So it's only competition in this recital. So it is very gloomy outside. I felt like doing nothing today. The kids are all like, it feels like a Saturday even though it's Friday. It's really weird. This was our first official week of no school, of summer break, and it went by so fast, and I'm hoping that is not the case for the whole entire summer. I don't want our summer to go by really fast. But I didn't get a chance to end our weekly vlog yesterday. We went to a baseball game with Mason for Cub Scouts. We had so much fun, and yeah, it was different. You know, it was just me, Paul, and Mason. We had fun and came home kind of late, and then we went to bed, of course. So that was the end of our weekly vlog. But like I said, busy weekend with activities, and then once this weekend is over, it's relaxing. It's relaxing. We just have parties, stuff at home. It's not like stuff that's scheduled. Like, we do have hockey for a few more weeks. Bella is actually going to be starting some tumbling next week. She's done with dance for the summer, except for Riley and Bella will have to do like their 2 weeks of camp for their intensives for dance. They have them in 2 separate weeks. So we've got that going on, but other than that, Riley doesn't have anything. Bella really doesn't have anything, so she wanted to do tumbling, so that starts up next week. So just an hour a week, not that bad. She wants to start doing tricks for her dance. So for those of you who are new, we are having a lot of views and likes on our channel. Make sure you guys are subscribed to our channel and hit that notification button so you know when I post our vlogs. I also do like beauty videos and content like that. I sit down, I chit chat like unboxings like for Ipsy and FabFitFun, and then, you know, I talk about like right now I have my summer makeup and hair care and skincare video, right? Skincare, makeup, hair care, yeah. And then I'll do my routines, just stuff that I think where I'm mostly talking and not like showing you what's going on in this chaos life that we have. So, but it's fun. So join us. Like I said, hit that subscribe button. It makes the world to us. That you guys go ahead and subscribe to our channel. We love to have you guys as part of our YouTube family. And then also down below is Bella Bean's channel. Make sure you guys are subscribed to her channel as well. We do fun, crazy things over there as a family. And then Mason's going to be having a channel as well. And then also down below is my TikTok, my Instagram, my LTK. I do different things on different social media platforms. A lot of the times when I chit chat on here about our meals, I like post it on a different platform, so it like gives you like, you know, what's going on with the high protein meals that I've been doing. So let's get on with this, and the only thing I'm going to be hopefully doing later is just getting them ready for recital. But other than that, today it's probably going to be a little bit more of a relaxing day until we have to go to rehearsal. All right guys, this is where little frickin' Frick are playing video games on this rainy day. We're not always going to play video games though, right? We're going to make a list.
1, 2, 3.
She wanted to go outside, but can't do it when it's wet outside.
3, 4, 5.
You having fun?
6.
You look very comfy. So if you guys didn't know, Mason's bed pulls out. So does Bella's, and I bought ones with drawers underneath, but this actually does not have anything in there. I forget, those are extra sheets for his top one that I put, but I keep forgetting that Mason has drawers underneath his bed to utilize them, and we have not, right, Mason?
Yeah.
We got to figure out some stuff to put in there. So then it's more organized in this room, but his room is still doing good, guys. He's got this.
I'm making my own face of Minecraft.
They're playing Minecraft. I don't know what they're saying. So he's got this
is
area
my
that
face.
he needs to work on, but this is nice. I'm impressed. I still have to put these clothes away, but
Like
not too bad. His room's pretty much done. From the recital, but not as late as normally. What they did was they cut out all the solos, duos, and trios that were non-seniors graduating. But there's no trios or anything with seniors. It's always like the younger kids, like grade, like I would say like 8th grade and under would be like a lot of where the trios and the duos come from. They're sporadically like some solos, but the seniors do their solos through the regular performance. So we watched it and then we went out to eat afterwards. But it's been crazy. It's already a crazy morning. I had to drive Riley to work on her first day of her job early than I was supposed to because Mason and her had hockey and work at the exact same time. So I had to drop her off early, go to hockey, and then I ran some errands. So I wanted to get some stuff from Aldi and Jewel. So I have an Aldi and Jewel haul. Aldi I know is all around. Jewel is, in some places, but I just want to give you like some tips and tricks of what I get when I'm at Jewel. So I'm gonna start with that off first. So they had on sale body armor for 99 cents if you have the app and you click a coupon. So I got 10 of these for Paul. And he likes that flavor. We don't really get them at Costco, but they didn't have them at Costco the last time I was there. So I was like, oh, okay. And actually, hold on, I'll be right back. One of my yogurts exploded. Okay, so we got these yogurts, 25 grams of protein. These are really awesome. How many calories are this? This is 170. So if I am not like hungry in the morning, I will go ahead and mix up my KSL supplements in here. I'll put 2 scoops of protein, because that's the serving size is 2 scoops, and a scoop of the inulin, and I'll mix it in this. So I end up getting like 45 grams of protein, because with the inulin you have to eat something. But that's only normally like on the weekends when I'm like rushy. So I only pick those up when they're like they're $1.50, but you have to buy 2. So definitely like 2 for $3. So I stocked up on those. I only get the vanilla because I can't have the berry ones, but I could buy those for my husband, but he hasn't been eating them. So hard salami. We have a UPIC coupon when it's $5.99, so we saved, you know, some money there. That's when I stock up on the salami. The kids love salami. I normally get my other lunch meat like turkey at Costco. The lowest I've ever seen it was $4.99, and that's very rare. Of course, I'll get that when it does that too. So I at least, you know, got that for them, 2 pounds. I got some pepperoni because we were going to be doing some pizzas. Let's see what else I got from Jewel. I got 1 bag of spinach because it was 99 cents for this bag if you had a coupon. So I got that. And then I ended up getting 5 seedless cucumbers because they were 69 cents with the UPIC coupon. And then that way, like, I've been eating salads, but not with the lettuce. I've been just eating it with cucumbers. So I'll eat like a whole entire cucumber. So I got that. They do sometimes, and I get this for the kids, they do chicken tender buckets. So this whole bucket is $9.99 for 2.5 pounds of chicken tenders. So the kids love this. So that very rarely happens. So when it's on sale, I definitely pick that up for the kids. What else did I get? Okay, so normally, and these were on sale, I normally get the Bluey Go-Gurts for the kids, but they did not have all Bluey. So I ended up getting them some different ones. They had 1 Bluey and a bunch of SpongeBob. So I got the SpongeBob for them, and they had 1 of Mario. So I got those for the kids. And then, I'm not gonna pick it up because it's down here. And have them in bags. I have chicken breast. Okay, so the reason why I went to Jewel was for chicken breast. So when they have their hand cut chicken breast that they package in their packaging themselves, it's supposed to be limit 10, but they already have the sale price on there. You don't use a UPIC, so you can get more than 10 pounds. So today's sale was $1.99 for chicken breast. So I think I end up getting like 15 pounds, and I will go and separate them into freezer bags like this, and I'll write the month and year. So we're in June, so I'll put June of 26, and then I'll put them in the freezer so I know. I have done that in a past vlog where I showed you guys I did that, and I do weigh the chicken, and I just put on there like they might be between like 14 ounces or 17. I've gotten 22 ounces on 1 chicken breast, and normally I'll, you know, cut that in half, and it'll be like for me and Paul. If it's like a 22, or I'll go ahead and cut that into like thirds, and it'll be, you know, for me and one of the kids. But I bought a bunch of chicken breasts, and then I also bought Purdue ground chicken because I want to start making pizza crusts with ground chicken, so I got a bunch of those. So that's everything that I got at Jewel. I'm gonna go ahead and put all the Jewel stuff away, and then I'll go ahead and show you what I got from Aldi. All right, so Aldi. Okay, so I got pretzels from Aldi. They're like the cheapest that I found, and the kids really love pretzels. This was not on my list. The kids wanted donuts, so I was like, you know what? Okay, little treat. I thought these were super cute. I've seen these at Walmart before, but I was like, oh, that's cute, like the little ones over there. I got more Dino chicken nuggets for them. They were on sale, so that's why I got those. Otherwise, they weren't on my list. I really didn't have many things that I was going for at Aldi that were on my list. Literally like 3 or 4 things, and I ended up buying a lot. But these were on sale. I thought these were kind of cool to try. So we got those. I did buy ground turkey. Okay, so this used to be, it was in a bluer package. Used to be $1.99. Now it's $2.19, which is still pretty cheap. So for ground turkey, like if you guys want, this is really good at Aldi for the price. Definitely good. And then I got 5 of those. And then I got 5 of these, organic, ground beef, grass-fed. I got 5 of these. So I wanted to stock up on those. And then I also got for Paul, he actually asked for soup for like work. So I got a bunch of chunky soup. The chunky soup there, I would say, is probably the cheapest anywhere that I've seen it, unless it's like on sale. Like this is not on sale. But I got some steak and potatoes. I got chicken pot pie, creamy chicken dumplings. Like I said, this stuff is so much easier. New England clam chowder for him to have for work if I don't end up making something without like leftovers. So I think that's the only flavors I got. So I got like 2 of each, except for like I like the steak one, and there is 13 grams of protein in the steak, 16 in the chickens, and then the New England clam chowder, 12. So I mean, it's good high protein for him too. And then I also got, I always stock on this just in case I don't have time to make it, their Greek vinaigrette dressing. It's really, really, really good. I keep these in my car, so then when I go to like Aldi or something, I have bags and I don't have to keep buying bags, because you know, they do add up. And then I have all these bags and I'm like, what am I gonna do with all these bags? So I got some bread for the kids for sandwiches. And then I also got mini bagels for the kids, cinnamon raisin, and regular plain tortilla chips for Taco Tuesday, which that has been like the cheapest. Bella asked for grapes, so I got grapes. They were on sale. A lot of the stuff vegetable-wise or fruit-wise, it was on sale. Blueberries were on sale, so I got a bunch of those. I want to go ahead and make up, or I want to make those blueberry muffins on the KSL recipe page. If you guys have tried it, for those who are my KSL girlies, let me know in the comments below. That is one thing that I have not tried yet. And then this is why I went to Aldi. I went to go get their pizza dough because we are going to be making pizzas. Paul got called in to work somewhere today, so he is actually working, so we're not probably going to do the pizzas today like we wanted to. We're gonna go ahead and do them a different day, but I still wanted to pick them up. There were 5 in a bag and they were only $1 something. And the lady that rung me up was like, just so you know, like these, she's like, aren't these the best? And I'm like, I have no idea. I've never tried it. And she says, actually, like, I'm not lying. She's like, they're actually pretty good pizza dough. So I got 5 of those to go ahead and stick into the freezer. And then I got green onions, red onions, and yellow onions. So I always get those at Aldi because Costco really, I don't know, I feel like it's cheaper at Aldi than it is at Costco. And then I got mini avocados. Whew. And I'm out of breath. So I am gonna go ahead and put all of this stuff away, and I have to go ahead and pick up Riley from work. And then I'm not sure what we're gonna be doing for the rest of the day. It is super, super hot outside. So I think that's why I'm kind of like out of breath, because I was like back and forth with the car and everything. But I'm like, you know, I gotta get my steps in somehow, so that's good. But I actually want to share with you guys too, if you guys saw my summer skincare, I shared this on my summer skincare video, but I did buy off of Amazon another fox tan. So these are awesome. I put this on my whole entire body, not my face, every single morning, and then I put this on my face every single morning before my skincare. So I'll wash my face with my mineral cleanser, and then I'll put a toner, and then I'll put this on before my serums, and it absorbs so quickly in your skin, and that's what they want you to do. But you're supposed to use this. This is step 1, 3 to 5 days before you go outside and start to tan. And then I have actual tanning lotion for step 2. I have a caramel one, but these, and then I have a sealant for step number 3. But these are awesome. I absolutely love fox tan. I've noticed, like, I haven't even really been tanning outside with the lotion, and I look pretty tan on my arms. And I do feel like I've been tanning quicker because of this. So if you guys want to check that out, Amazon does have it. So I'm gonna go put this away and then go pick up Riley.